Oh my, the skeleton catching oops. I ain't never catch an oop before, bruh. Nah, bruh. Hold up, bruh. This play, yo, bruh. The skeleton got me catching oops, bruh.
Bash World, welcome back to 2K TV. We're so excited to have you back on the show because we are following your journey to legend, and I see that you have a little something with you. Tell us about that.
Well, you know, this is the belt. This symbolizes the beast of the east.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And here were the Clippers arriving earlier, getting mentally prepared to go to work on the road. Ah, what a great view of our setting this evening, Minneapolis, Minnesota. Welcome to Thursday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. Glad to have you along. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Hey, B.A. Karl Anthony Towns is in a new phase. He said...
Good stuff, Allie. Thanks for that. And Grant, these are two efficient offensive teams. In your experience, how much of that is your roster and how much is strategy and coaching?
Well, definitely most of it is talent. But hey, great coaching can make a significant difference unlocking that potential.
So the opening lineup here for the Clippers. MP is out there with Johnson. Then it's Trey Lyles. Then there's Noah Vonleh. And it's George in at the 3 slot. And for the Timberwolves, the backcourt is Russell and Edwards. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Rui Hachimura. And here are the Timberwolves. Here's Russell. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Boy, fantastic job that time cashing in from the mid-range by Russell. He understands when to pick his spots from the mid-range area.
Vonleh. And the dunk to finish. It off. A beauty.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Russell against MP. Here's Hachimura. And he buries his first look.
Yeah, you look at Russell, and one of the things I like most about his game is this guy has great vision and passing ability.
Inside. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Sees his man, threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
And Russell, here we go. And he lays it up and in.
You know, maybe he's not the fastest guy on the court, but quickness is more important than pure speed in basketball. Russell's handle and scoring instincts, though, are borderline elite.
Here's Lyles. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Here's Edwards. Here's Hachimura. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Only one miss in the first 5 attempts, clearly feeling it.
MP with it. Hachimura covering. Pass to Lyles. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Anthony Edwards.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And here's Russell. Last game for him, he picked up 10. Here's Towns. Rebounded by Lyles. The Clippers have gone 3 of 4 to get things going. Kicks it to George. Outside Johnson. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And he gets the bucket.
Wow, he really fires up his team with his ability to extend possessions.
Pass to Towns. Fires for 3. Counted from distance.
You know, Towns is one of the biggest inside-outside threats in the league and shooting a great percentage from deep. And you look at Towns, he's been a fantastic outside shooter since coming into the league. It's a hallmark of what makes him so dangerous. He can do it inside, but he's a lethal jump shooter as well.
The Timberwolves have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. To the middle. Here's Towns. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Russell's got 3 assists in the game.
Towns makes the most of his chances inside. He gets the ball in good position, does his work early, and then the battle's over after that.
And with Towns in his shooting, he's actually the Minnesota franchise leader for made threes.
How about that? Took over that record, BA, in 2021. Amazing on several levels, no matter how you look at that stat. The fact he's 7 feet and the fact he did it so quickly, mind-blowing.
Here's MP, following the score by Minnesota. Lyles' shot is good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Russell. He's got 6. Pass to Hachimura. And here's Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Russell. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And D'Angelo Russell, looking at his career, he's slowly becoming a more efficient player, learning his strengths and his limitations.
And both free throws good for Russell. And for Russell, he's still a volume scorer. But now I think he's better at picking his spots.
And you can live with his percentages. I mean, he's improved his shot from the outside. It seems like he's always looking to refine his game. I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Edwards. The shot no good. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. Their last encounter was in Los Angeles.
And last time against this team, they struggled with foul trouble. It led to an ugly loss.
The foul trouble was a big chunk of it. I mean, it's hard to mount a comeback when all your key guys, your main players, are watching from the bench.
And Minnesota has possession, following the score by the Clippers. And that one's good. The Clippers trail. To the inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Lyles has got 6 points.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Towns finds Russell. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. 11 points in the game.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
Lyles' shot is good.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Now here's Edwards. Coming off a 37-point game against Dallas. Here's Russell. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
That makes him 5 for 5 so far. Could be a big night in store.
I think they've got to consider throwing a few different looks his way early on, especially if he keeps shooting like this.
Here's MP. He picked up 30 points in their last win against New York.
And, you know, that night his defense was remarkable as well. He was excellent at coming up with steals.
High post Towns. Up top Edwards. Off target with the 3.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
George with the bucket.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Here's Edwards. And a nice finish on the layup.
A composed and cool effort from Edwards inside, not rushing himself or forcing a bad shot, taking what's available.
MP drives in. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
And he's carried them this quarter, a dominant offensive stretch.
Here's Towns. No good off the glass. The Clippers in the lead. Pass to Vonleh. Back to MP. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Minnesota's gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. MP against Russell. Down low. Here's Towns. Lays it up and banks it in. Towns has got 9 points.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
MP, the pass to Johnson. Here's Vonleh, guarded by Russell. And Minnesota has possession. They trail by 3. Right side Edwards. Jacks up a 3. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
George passes to MP. Back to George. Clock at 6. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 7th assist here tonight.
George really efficient close to the hoop. He makes the most of just about every chance down low.
Now here's Towns, coming off a 22-point game against the Mavericks in Dallas. MP against Russell. Pass to Vonleh. Now here's MP. Left side Johnson. Here's George for 3. Russell with the rebound. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Towns double team to the left side wing. Hits a 3-pointer.
Towns showing you a willingness to want to make his teammates better with that pass there.
Now a timeout called by the Clippers. And deep into the season now, Grant, are you noticing any trends that may just become a permanent part of the game?
Well, I mean, of course, B.A., the fast pace of the NBA is here to stay. And players of all positions are continuing to develop deeper range from the three-point line.
Los Angeles has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. MP drives in.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight. One sweet one after another.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Orchestrating the offense like a vet. D'Angelo getting everybody involved.
MP, the pass to Hill. Back to MP. Right wing. From downtown. Rebound Minnesota. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. To the paint. Here's Okafor. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Now here's Russell. 13 points in the game. It's picked off. On the break. Shot's good by Hill.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Russell against MP. Russell attacking. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
The rebound by Carter. Minnesota has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Outside for Russell. There's the triple. No luck on that one. And the Clippers will come the other way. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again. again.
Boy, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it, and you could feel that they were playing for each other.
Here's Russell. They get it back. Carter uses the glass to finish the layup.
Right there. I mean, Carter using his instincts and his motor to track down the miss and convert it into second chance points. That's just really good work.
The Timberwolves trail. Up top, Edwards. Consistent production from him, averaging around 27.5 points a game. Here's Brissett, checked by Hill. And here's Edwards outside. Doesn't go that time. He got it up. No good that time. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. The Clippers on top, up by 4. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Hey, guys, they're passing the ball very efficiently here in the first half.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
The backcourt is Russell and Edwards. O'Shea Brissett out there with Hayes. And it's Carter in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Now here's MP. Can't cash it in from close range.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Knicks played some superb basketball. He had 30 points, and his assist total was through the roof. His stat line was unreal. Impossible to repeat? I don't know. Coming off of that performance, you tell me. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Here's MP. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's Edwards outside. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Russell's got assist number 8 now on the night. Russell against MP. Okafor. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And the Clippers lead by 3.
Really love how assured Okafor is close to the rim. Great confidence when he catches the ball inside. And he's extremely polished with his back to the basket.
Now here's Hayes. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Down low, 5 to shoot. Right side Edwards. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Okafor. Now here's MP. 13 feet out. And there's Hill. That one's good. On the assist by MP. And now it's a 5-point Clipper lead. Minnesota has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Russell, the pass to Carter. Got a hand on it.
And the reach of Okafor cannot be understated. I mean, when he's around, he's very good at getting those big calls up quickly and batting shots away.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yeah, it is unfortunate and embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball 4.
And the Clippers with the ball, following the score by Minnesota. Okafor gets the bucket. Okafor's got 4 points in the quarter.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Pass to Carter. And here's Hayes. Outside Edwards. Russell against MP. Shoots over Okafor. Can't hit that one.
Good shot, gone bad. You gotta finish there.
Minnesota with a rebound. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
And Graham. Pass to MP. Here's Lyles. 13 points in the win against New York. Here's Vonleh, covered by Towns. Edwards against George. Here's Hachimura. Picked it. Here's Johnson. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Pass to Edwards. Here's Hachimura. Blocked! George finds MP. And there's 1:38 left in the first half of basketball. George passes to MP. 6 to shoot. Back to George. Fires the three. The shot won't fall. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Following this one, they get to host the Bulls. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. McDaniels can't hit. Los Angeles has got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep. Oh, and Towns with the block.
Aggressive defense from Towns there, staying all over the shot and getting a clean block.
A nice shot by MP.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Hachimura, the pass to Edwards. Back to Hachimura. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Los Angeles has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. To the middle. Yet another assist.
And I'll tell you what, he has put together one of the greatest passing seasons I've ever seen.
And game after game, he's carried the team with his playmaking. He has a chance to catch up to the 3rd spot for most assists in a year. Pass to Hachimura. Over MP. That one's wide left. Well, the Clippers shooting with some fire. 66% in this one. Lyles. And he goes in for the dunk.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Shot is good by Edwards.
Nice mid-range J from Edwards there. He's obviously not too concerned about what the analytics say about that shot.
The turnaround so difficult to perfect, but hard to...
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers, up 15 points as this quarter concludes. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. The Timberwolves shooting at 49% so far in the game. And so in the game for Los Angeles, Johnson is out there with MP. Then there's Noah Vonleh. Then there's Paul George. And it's Lyles in at the 4.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
Pass to Lyles. Over Hachimura. The bank shot, no good. Johnson against Edwards. To the inside. Here's Towns. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
Towns attacks the basket with such a ferocity and never give up attitude. I love that about him, guys.
MP outside. Here's Vonleh, covered by Towns. And stolen by Edwards. Inside, here's Hachimura. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. Hachimura's gotten 4 this quarter. The Clippers in the lead. The drive by MP, pass to Lyles. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. He pulls it. It's hauled in by the Clippers. MP's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done to the inside. And another dime for him. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A. Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Here's MP. Back to Johnson. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
And Johnson drops them both. For Minnesota, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Now here's Russell. He's got 19. Hachimura, the pass to Edwards. Unloads from 13. Offensive board. Count that bucket. Towns has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, I don't think I've ever seen a lack of effort from Towns on the glass. He is a glass eater and keeps possessions alive for his team.
Oh, and Towns with the block. Hachimura finds Russell. Now Towns. Back to Russell. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Towns has got 3 assists now in this one. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Hayes is checked in. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Okafor, he's checked in for Vonleh. MP against Russell. Pass to Okafor. And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Russell with the ball. Now Okafor defending. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Towns slamming it down to show the defense exactly what he can do. That was a pretty dominant move by the Cat.
To the middle. Here's Okafor. Yet another assist.
And every game, the assist totals get higher and higher. Exceptional playmaking from him all year long.
And he is now even for 3rd most assists in a single NBA season. What a year it's been. From 9 feet. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
MP, that one's good. MP's got 20.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
MP against Russell. Hayes in the high post. Back to Russell. Shot clock at 6. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
You know, we've seen a big jump from Russell in terms of his production. Now he's a legitimate scorer who can dominate a game with his offense.
Here's MP. The shot no good. Some solid defense from Russell. To the paint. Here's Edwards. It's blocked.
Not his best night and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Back to Johnson. Another possession, another assist.
Further into the history books he goes. The assists are endless with him.
Boy, his great play all year now has him with the third highest assist total ever in an NBA season. Incredible stuff. And Minnesota calls time here. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these times.
Man, looking good from the line so far this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
That one goes. Count it.
Well, that's an extremely hard shot to defend if Edwards can master the pull-up. Watch out now. It would be a real weapon for him.
MP, that one's good.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Outside Edwards. Can't connect. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry. Clippers ahead, up by 3. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. The backcourt is Russell and Edwards. Rui Hachimura is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Johnson. Oh, from deep. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Edwards has got 4 rebounds now.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Hachimura outside. Outside Edwards to the left wing. Russell from outside is rebounded by Vonleh. Vonleh's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the wing, right side. Knocked loose. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
And the Clippers have possession. Back to MP. Pass to Vonleh. Left side, Russell. Here's Edwards. Plenty of space. They get the rebound.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Kennard with it. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Anthony Edwards.
Great job drawing the foul and almost converted the shot as well.
Really, as close as you can get to an and 1 right there. He almost had it. Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Here's Russell. Softly drops in the floater. Russell's got 11 in the second half.
You know, you look at the floater, it's an effective shot for Russell. But when he doesn't want to go all the way to the rack, you got to have that in your book bag.
Johnson passes to MP. Kicks it to George. Back to MP. George finds Johnson. That shot missing. Hachimura with the defensive effort. Now Russell. Pass to Hachimura. Down low. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Outside Russell. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Los Angeles has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Pass to MP, back to Kennard. Now MP. To the paint. Second shot opportunity. Oh, and Towns with the block. And he gets it back. George has the open look. And another dime for him. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
To the inside. Here's Kennard. And again, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
Here's Russell. Here's Towns. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. Here's MP. And the layup is good off the glass. And now a 7-point Clipper lead.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
Hits the trifecta.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Pass to Kennard. And here's MP. Covered by Towns. MP, the pass to Kennard. George. Here's Vonleh. And his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
The Timberwolves have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the 4th quarter. Edwards with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Edwards can't hit.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor. After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
Here's Hachimura, and he makes the 8-footer.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide-open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
To the middle. Yet another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
Looking like Scott Skiles right now with all these dimes. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Lyles, he's checked in for Kennard. Off the inbound. And MP with a layup. MP's gotten 4 this quarter.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Russell up top, covered by MP. Here's Hachimura. Can't get it to drop. Ooh, nice D from George. Here's MP. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Free throw good, MP. For Minnesota, they've gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the 4th quarter. Shot from 12. It's rebounded by Vonleh.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Another possession, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well, hitting his guys right in their spots. Back to Russell. Will it go? That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Russell's got 30 points.
Rising to the challenge. He's given them everything he's got.
Pass to Vonleh. Back to MP. Up and in on the layup. And the Clippers lead by 11.
and force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
The Clippers grab the miss. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Next up, the Knicks in New York. That'll be the second of 4 games total on the road for them. Russell to pass to Towns. Oh, George with a steal. MP against Russell. Inside, Lyles. And it goes. That makes him 9 for 13 now.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Pass to Towns. Edwards with it. Back to Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
You know, we've become used to seeing Towns own the offensive end of the floor. He just lets the game come naturally to him.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Los Angeles.
When they've had a chance to attack the basket at any point in this game, they've taken it.
Something that also stands out tonight is the number of assists they have. I mean, that's a mark of a good club.
And with so much player movement nowadays, Clark, a lot of small market teams nervous about attracting and retaining the stars.
You know, B, I played for a small market team, the Indiana Pacers, in the early 80s when I played the short time I did in the NBA, and that's always a challenge to be able to keep your star players in your market because there is more attractive real estate out there when you think about other cities in the league, and players do have a desire sometimes to be in larger markets where the lights are bigger and brighter and there are more people. And I don't know if there's anything the league can really do to keep players from desiring to move on occasion.
Now a timeout called by the Clippers. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
Boy, it's not hard to be blown away by his level of play. It's never easy winning on the road, but to do it in this fashion, that's a special performance right there. MP against Russell. Outside Edwards. Johnson with the defensive effort.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Towns passes to Russell. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Russell's got 32 points in the game.
The way they've hit the offensive boards in the second half, you would think they're the team that's leading. You look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
He can't hit that time. Johnson with the defensive effort. Here's MP, and he banks in the layup. MP's got 41.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
And another three from Minnesota.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
Down low. The 17-footer. Hachimura with a rebound. Hachimura's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. It's Edwards on the wing, covered by Johnson. Russell from outside. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
MP up top. Pass to Johnson. Kicks it to George. Now here's MP. Going inside. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Towns has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Edwards. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Clippers.
They made a point to get some good looks.
Yes, they were able to pound the ball inside. I love it.
And looking at their record now, tonight's win gives them 45 on the year.
And after dropping 3 games to this team on the year, they have to be ecstatic to get the win.
Yeah, I mean, a loss would have given them a horrendous 0-4 mark in the season series, so I thought they did very well to avoid that fate.
And here's Minnesota now. It's a 14-point game. Russell, that's good.
Well, you know, this is just who Russell is, in my opinion, guys. A very assertive and confident player who looks to score the ball as much as he can.
Back to MP. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. No good on the wing 3. Over to the left wing. And they recover it.
Big rebound and a smart play to kick it right out. They want to use as much time as possible here.
So no problem for the Clippers as they get the win. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. We'll see you next time.
What specifically do you like about season 2?
Okay, so one is the skeleton mascot.
Bash, cash, skeleton, splash.
Welcome, everyone, to NBA Basketball. Before we get going, let's hit.
Well, Kevin, one of the great stories is...
Yep, he's big enough to handle it. His performance speaks loudly. Thank you, D.A. Here are the 5 for the Clippers. Hill is out there with Paul George. Then it's Drew. Then it's MP. And it's Preston in at the 2-guard spot. And for the Knicks, we've got Randall. He's out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Reed in at the 1. And in these late season stages, Doris, there are always a few surprise players that step up their game.
Well, some guys just get that second win, maybe young legs, maybe guys trying to earn a contract. The deeper they get into the year, the stronger they get.
Now, here's MP. turned in an outstanding game against Minnesota. Out of bounds, Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession. On the wing, George. Back to MP. Just 5 on the clock. And the layup is good.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
Yeah, quick foul to pick up right away here in the first quarter.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Reed gets the bucket.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Drew passes to MP and stolen by Drummond. Now here's Reed, covered by MP. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. The pass to Drew. Clippers moving the ball around. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Andre Drummond in the middle of the action at both ends of the floor. Big-time defensive block.
And here's Reed, one of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And the basket by Hill.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Reed kicks to Carson. Here's Randall, and the Knicks good for two.
The ability to get to the mid-range game is something Julius Randle has proven he can do.
MP dishes to Hill, and it's Hill with the jam.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Here's Reed, and he drives in, and the basket is good. Reed's got 6 points.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start. Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Here's Carson. The rebound by Drew. So no problem for New York as they get the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good.
Sorry for showing any offensive names and logos.
Came out to do.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
That trike, am I saying it right? The trike, yeah. The trike, the little big wheel.
Yeah.
Man, I'm all around the city with the big wheel. Oh, man, they can't keep up with me.
What events have you been enjoying? I know one in particular.
I've never won Ruffles, but this year, you know, if you get 75,000, you get the Ruffles.
For the land of the free and the home.
It's a very special day on the calendar. Noche Latina. Commemorated. Allie, take it.
Thanks, BA. The Miami.
Well, Allie, they want to stay in the mix. Good reporting there. So the opening lineup here for the Clippers. MP is out there with Johnson. Then there's Paul George, and it's Hill in at the 4 spot. And for the Heat, we've got Jimmy. Butler. Markelle Fultz is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Akpala in at the 4-man position. And tonight, 2 veteran teams, Grant. What does that tell you?
Well, usually with an established team, you've got to beat them. They won't beat themselves. But a lot to learn in this league, and really, there's no substitute for experience.
And he can't bank that one in. Now Los Angeles with it. Their last encounter was in Los Angeles.
They flat out dominated the last time these teams squared off, particularly on the glass.
They generated second chance opportunities on one end, preventing them on the other end. That was the story of the game.
And here are the Heat now, following the score by the Clippers. And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Now Los Angeles with it. To the paint. Here's Drew. Good. good, and the assist goes to MP.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move, like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Pass to Adebayo. Outside Fultz.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Butler with the ball. To the inside. It's stolen by Johnson.
Yeah, tough entry pass. You want to kick the ball down low, but you have to be crafty about how you do it.
Pass to Drew. Oh, they pick off the pass. Covered by Johnson. From 13. Oh, and Johnson with a block. MP against Fultz. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line, a chance at a three-point play.
And you have to love the focus. He gets hit, but converts it anyway.
Free throw good, MP. The Heat have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Outside Butler. Clock at 6. Shoots from 12. The Clippers grab the miss.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
To the middle. Here's Hill. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
And early on, if you're him, you just want to see the ball go through the net and get into some kind of rhythm.
Now here's Fultz. Coming off a 22-point game against the Nets in Brooklyn. Down low. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. MP, the pass to Hill. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Fultz can't get it to go.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
MP drives in. He goes up again, and there's a play by Hill inside. Hill's got 8.
They're really working the paint now, and that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
The Clippers in the lead. He takes it in. MP goes up and lays it in nice and easy. 5 points in the game.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
And for the Clippers, Trey Lyles is out there with Marcus Morris. Then it's Luke Kennard. Then there's Noah Vonleh. And it's MP in at the 1. 6 on the shot clock. For 3, Lowry. Rebounded by Lyles. Well, the Clippers shooting it at 61%, a terrific average. Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post and just brings the effort on every play.
And for Miami, a tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one. They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Knicks made a big difference. He picked up 14 points and moved the ball well, feeding the hot hands. He was hot once again. We'll see if the defense tonight can do anything to slow him down. Guys?
Okay, thanks for that. You know, the impact he had on that game was big.
And it's not easy to point to just one area he made a difference, but his effect was felt all over the place. He was on fire.
Yes, he was. In attack mode all night. Once he gets into a rhythm, he's very difficult to slow down.
Shot from 12. The shot off that time. The Heat go the other way with it. They come into this one following a loss to Brooklyn.
It's simple. Your defense has to be razor sharp on the road. You really want to take the crowd out of the game. Easier said than done.
Yes, the other team is feeding off that enthusiasm. You have to try and match that energy.
And it's Lyles missing. The Heat have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. And it's Butler with the jam.
We've seen Jimmy Butler develop his game each season. Now a threat to take over.
MP with it. Now guarded by Butler. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. The pull-up. And too long on the shot. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Clippers lead by 9.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Rebounded by Lyles. The Clippers have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. MP drives in. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. And the Clippers making a change here. George is checked in. Pass to Vonleh. No good there. And Miami will go the other way with it. Outside Butler. Here's Okpala. With his first shot attempt. That one goes in. The Clippers shooting 55% for the game so far. To the inside. Here's Vonleh. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
I also like what they've done on the fast break in their first half tonight. They're taking it to them.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Shot clock at 5. Butler. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Soft touch off the glass. And now it's a 12-point Los Angeles lead.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Now here's MP. Into the lane. Drops in the layup for 2. MP's got 4 points now in the quarter.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. MP drives in. Can't connect from short range. Miami has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Lowry. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
A capable scorer from all 3 levels, but what's really unique about Kyle Lowry is his physicality near the rim. He bullies defenders.
And something Lowry's always had, great strength.
You know what? He helps set a physical tone for the team. That's what you expect from your 7-footer, not your 6-footer.
Now here's Butler. He's got 13. Count it.
Selfless pass by Butler. He's always ready to put the team's success ahead of his own.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. MP with it, picked up by Lowry. Pass to Lyles. Lowry against MP. Now George. Beyond the arc. The shot, no good. The Heat have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. For 3, Lowry. Rebounded by Lyles. Lyles has got his 6th rebound on the night. Back to MP. Pass to Lyles. Kennard outside. MP up top. 7 points in the game. And the Clippers miss again.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Butler on the wing. Lowry outside. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Vonleh. The Clippers in the lead. MP outside. George passes to MP. Covered by MP. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor. And the Clippers call time here. Smitty, it's a challenge for coaching staffs to keep their players sharp when it gets this late in the season, right?
It's one of the toughest aspects of the job, BA. X's and O's, they take a back seat right now. It's about keeping players engaged in the process.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Johnson finds MP. Tries to snap the cold streak. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And the Heat making a change here. Adebayo's checked in, and he can't hit the second.
Jimmy Butler, one of the great two-way wings we have. Some call him the most complete wing. Hard to argue with the defense he plays.
Got it.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
MP with it. Guarded by Adebayo. MP, the pass to Johnson. Now here's MP.
They've done a lot of good things today, but one area they need to improve is their ball security.
And with Butler in his defense, he is a menace. Brings intensity and energy every game.
Also add the versatility with who he can guard. Always a threat to come up with a steal. He's an elite defender.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Pass to Hill. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. Inside, here's Butler. It's rebounded by George.
In a funk this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
MP up top to the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Hill. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Markelle Fultz. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Miami.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the Heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And another area where they've been on point is defending the rim. A lot of blocks through the first 2 quarters.
Outside Butler. No good. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. They've led by as many as 14. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Knicks.
A missing piece was their offensive rebounding. There were just way too many one-and-done possessions for them.
You know, you have to crash the glass on both sides of the floor, and they didn't get the job done in terms of creating second chance opportunities.
Drew with a rebound.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Now here's George. 20 points for him last game against New York.
And he did great work on the defensive end, too, with 3 steals on the night.
Count it.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
McLaughlin. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
The first free throw is good. Scrubs checked in for George. And both free throws good for MP. Miami trailing. Here's McLaughlin, covered by MP. Inside. Here's Fultz. Missed inside.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
MP outside. Pass to Drew. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. And for the Heat, they're shooting just 42% so far in the game. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, the Heat culture is all about work, and this roster is littered with overachievers. Jimmy Butler said, quote, "The Miami Heat look for those diamonds in the rough. Players that are hungry, players that have some dog in them and play for one another. These guys do what it takes to be in the league for a while." Brian?
Boy, they compete, right, Allie? Thanks for that. MP drives in, and MP throws it down.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Now here's Fultz. Give him 8 points now. Over Johnson. And that one hits the back iron.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
To the inside. And the basket by Drew. Give him 8.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Pass to Butler. To the middle. Here's McLaughlin. Good D by MP.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Here's Drew. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Difficult situation for Miami. That's tipped. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. .29 seconds left to play in the first half. Hill with the steal. MP up top. Butler covering. Shoots from 12, and that's good for 2. And the Clippers lead by 18.
I just love the ball movement.
To halt the run. Butler can't get it to go. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Drew. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. The Clippers on top, opening up a huge gap. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And so in the game for Los Angeles, Johnson is out there with MP. Then there's Paul George, and it's Hill in at the 4. Here's MP. An easy 2 on the layup. MP's got 14 points for the game.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Pass to Butler. Fultz against George. Free throw line jumper. Fultz can't get it to go.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
The drive by MP. Akpala grabs the board. And for Miami, they're shooting just 38% for this game so far. And that one, good. He's got 12.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Down low. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Knocks it loose. And out of bounds. The Clippers will take it.
That's what happens when nothing goes your way. You start to lose focus, and it makes matters worse.
MP, the pass to Hill. And the shot goes.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Hill's got most of his shots to fall. He's 6 of 9. Pass to Adebayo. It doesn't go for him. And Los Angeles the other way now. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Bucks at Fiserv Forum in Milwaukee. It's the last meeting in a 4-game road trip. Covered by Johnson. Now here's Adebayo. Guarded closely. No good from 18.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
The drive by MP. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Inside. Here's Akpala. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
MP with it. Fultz picks him up. Drew misses. The Heat have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. MP against Fultz. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 4 rebounds now. To the paint. Drew misses. And the Heat with possession. The 3 sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot. You have to be impressed by Bam Adebayo's playmaking. BA, he has great vision for a big man, and he helps this team as another initiator.
Okafor, he's checked in for the Clippers. Covered by MP. It's hauled in by the Clippers. And Coach Steve Kerr of the Warriors, he said Adebayo reminds him of Draymond Green.
You know the reason why, BA, they both are elite ball handlers at the 4 position. They both anchored the defense on their team. Bam Adebayo's definitely on his way.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
The Clippers have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Pass to Hill. Back to MP. It's not going to go for him, and Miami will go the other way with it.
Well, he needs to be careful. One more foul, and he...
Here's Lyles. He has 6. Johnson finds MP, and the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And there's the call. Miami with the foul. All right, Smitty, you won some titles at the international level. A world championship in '94, gold in 2000. So how do those compare to the ring you won with the Spurs?
You know, BA, they're totally different. Obviously, both of them are fantastic. But internationally, it's a little bit special because you're playing for your country and you have that USA across your jersey.
To the inside. Here's Okafor. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Okafor's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Los Angeles.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
MP shot is off. Miami has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Well, there's talk now of how tight officials call the game, Smitty. You think the league would benefit from allowing play to be more physical?
BA, well, I don't think people want physical play to dictate the game, but I would like for, the defense to be able to at least use an arm bar. Maybe not hand check like we did back in the day, but an arm bar just to be able to have the game kind of even out for the defensive players.
The first one falls. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Los Angeles has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. To the middle. Pass to MP. To the inside. Lyles picked his pocket. Offensive rebound. Misses from close range. It's been all Clippers. Here's MP. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And both free throws good for MP. So it's Miami now. Okafor covering. Pass to Ekpala. Wide open. The Clippers grab the miss. MP's got 5 rebounds in the game. Inside. Back to Okafor. 6 to shoot. MP up top. Pulls it. He can't get it to go. And Miami will go the other way with it. Pass to McLaughlin. Down low. Here's Ekpala. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Out to the right wing. Back to MP. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. MP's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
That shot wide open.
Hey, continue to stack it up from 3. He's got 2 in each half so far.
It's been all Clippers. To the paint. Pass to Okafor. Miami grabs the miss. Here's the 3. He's off on that one.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Here's Scrub. Inside. Okafor down low. Just 4 to shoot. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. First free throw is good. Both teams deciding to change it up. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's McLaughlin. He's got 5. Driving in, and the powerful one-handed slam.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
You have to be accurate there. Very little room for error passing on the interior.
Good work defensively by Hill. Los Angeles has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Here's Scrub. Butler covering. On the wing, MP. Pass to Drew. Just 5 to shoot. And stolen by Adebayo. Outside Fultz.
Come get it, come get it.
High arcing shot. And the layup is up and in. Fultz has got 10 points in the game.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Left side Hill. Back to MP. No good with a layup. Miami has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Here's McLaughlin, covered by MP. It's good. He's got 7.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
To the middle. Here's Hill. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Down low. Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Ferocious finish. Bam's natural strength is next level.
Over to the wing. Here's Drew. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to McLaughlin. The teardrop. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And he makes the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Just 4 seconds left in the third quarter. Hill for 3. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Los Angeles closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
So many good point guards in this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. We've got Markelle Fultz. Also Jordan McLaughlin out there. Jimmy Butler out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Akpala in at the power forward. That's the group on the floor for Miami. MP with it. Now guarded by Butler. MP against Butler. Here's Hill. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
Here's McLaughlin. Deflected. And here's MP. To the inside. Boom, he jams it straight down.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
The Heat shooting around 41%. Outside Fultz. Pass to McLaughlin. Now here's Adebayo. Outside Butler. Shot clock at 6. The Clippers making a switch here. George is checked in. Here's George. Here's Drew. Hounded by Adebayo. Inside. Here's MP. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. MP's got 23.
Excellent pass, PG-13. Keeping his eyes up, using his vision.
Here's McLaughlin. There's the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by George. Lowry, he's checked in for Miami. Johnson, he's checked in for the Clippers. Miami calls timeout.
You have to feel a bit for Paul George. Had a rough go of things ever since he labeled himself Playoff P. He knows he'll have a spotlight on him because of that moniker.
Get outside, get outside.
The Heat have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Now Lowry. And he lobs it up to the rim. And it's Butler with the jam.
You have to pay attention to Butler when he's flying toward the basket for an alley-oop.
And with George, he caught flack for that. But he used the noise as motivation, Smitty.
And it pushed him to some of his best basketball yet. Paul George always shows up in the playoffs, but he'll need to win a title to lose the doubters once and for all.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Down low. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
This game is defined by heart and hustle. Bam Adebayo would be welcomed by any coach on any team in any league.
The drive by MP, that one drops for him. MP's got 25 points.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Outside Butler. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Here's MP, and the layup falls. 27 points for him.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assist.
There's Fultz with a 3, and that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Right side Hill. Akpala grabs the board. For Miami, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. There's Fultz with a 3, and he can't get that one. And Los Angeles the other way now. The drive by MP. Count the basket. MP's got 17 now, just in the second half.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Outside Butler. Back to Fultz. The Clippers grab the miss. 3 on 3. It's tipped. And he jams it home with authority.
And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
It's a winning approach when you execute. That's the key. They're playing fast, but also under control.
Pass to Akpala. That one falls. Nice assist by Fultz. Fultz has got 4 assists in the game.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
To the paint. Here's Drew. Adebayo with the rejection.
The reach of Bam Adebayo is off the charts. Using it well with that block.
The Clippers call timeout. And the Clippers have possession. They lead by 17. Fultz against MP. The 3. Rebound by the Clippers. Hill's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. To the middle. Here's Drew. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
MP, the pass to Johnson. Over Adebayo. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
Oh, got that one up quick. Give him 20.
He's a dynamic scorer, but Jimmy Butler showing the ability to make plays for others.
The drive by MP. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Free throw good, MP. The Heat making a switch here. And both free throws good for MP.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
16 feet out. It's rebounded by George. George has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's MP, and it's in there. MP's got 12 now in this quarter.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
And Butler in his career, Grant, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had.
Out of bounds, it'll be the Clippers' ball.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
And he drives in, and the layup is good. MP's got 35.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Outside Butler. And Grant, you played for a Suns team that was influential with their training staff's approach. How has sports medicine changed from the early days?
You know, B.A., it has changed immensely. Nowadays, every team incorporates that foundation that Suns medical staff had back in the day. It's all about prevention. It's about recovery. It's the big picture approach to making sure players can not only get through season after season, but have longevity throughout their careers.
From the low block. Rebound by the Clippers. George has got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to Drew. It falls, and now he's 10 of 15 shooting. Nice work.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Left side Butler. Adebayo with it. And Adebayo slams it in.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Here's MP. That one is off, and Miami will go the other way with it. Outside Butler. 3-pointer. Drew with a rebound.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
The Heat have gotten 7 of 16 attempts to drop since the start of the fourth. Stolen by MP. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. Here's Johnson, and there's the rejection. And he's able to get it back. To the paint. Here's Drew. Good D by Adebayo. Miami has gotten just 1 of their 4 threes to go here in the fourth quarter. And Adebayo slams it in.
He put some rage into that one, B.A.
You're telling me they are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Kicks it to George. Pass to Drew. Down low. Here's MP. He got a piece of it. Inside. And finished off by Adebayo.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
To the inside, Drew. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
And here are the Heat now, trailing by 19. A little mid-range shot is up. Offensive rebound, Adebayo. Off with the layup. And for the Clippers, they're shooting just about 57% in this fourth quarter. Inside. That shot, no good. And Miami will go the other way with it. Here he goes. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Goes back up. Johnson with the defensive effort. MP outside. Out left to the wing. Johnson finds George. To the middle. Here's MP. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. And for the Heat, they're shooting 41% here in the fourth. Uncovered. Drew with a rebound.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
And it's blocked. .151 left in the final quarter. To the paint. Here's Okpala. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
That's how you set the table and everybody gets to eat.
Now here's MP. He's closely guarded. Pass to George. MP outside. Hill the pass to George. 5 on the clock. MP no good. Miami has gotten just one of their 4 threes to go here in the fourth quarter.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Clippers.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And with another win in the bag, they've racked up 46 total on the year.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're ahead by 15. 1:05 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
You know, I got to applaud his incredible energy out there tonight. Losing again was not an option for him. He wouldn't settle for anything other than a win. Here's Lowry. It's hauled in by the Clippers. There's 48 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Stolen by Lowry. Takes one from 10 feet. No good off the back of the rim. Boy, we're seeing inspired play out of them.
And that's certainly reflected in the score.
Here's Drew. Not going to go that time. Oh, Lennox with some nice D. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Such a wide open look.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And they'll get another chance. MP way outside. And again, it's the Clippers missing. So it's the Clippers winning this one easily. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that about wraps it up. So for Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking everyone for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.